Okay, this is my first gold-winning poem from All Poetry, entitled Green Eyes, written December 11th, 2008. He tells me he loves my eyes. He says the colors swirl like pools of emerald tides. The green dances with brown, the colors swirling and twirling round and round. When he looks into them, he gets lost in their silent exchange, but at what cost? Does he not see the rest that there is to see, or who I am supposed to be? I loved him every day, but it always seemed he had next to nothing to say. The only compliment I gained was the one about my eyes. Gratitude I only feigned. For many moons I cried, making me feel as though my self-confidence had completely died. Is this all there is to me, the only thing my eyes that he can see? Am I nothing at all, just a plain or ugly being whose only appeal he can always recall? I look in the mirror, pleased with my eyes, but I often ask myself, is there any other beauty in my ties? My second gold-winning piece of poetry from All Poetry, written on January 1st, called Pain from Beauty, or Beauty from Pain. You're beautiful, without a doubt, on the inside and on the out. Sometimes beauty causes pain. Our lives and bodies will never be the same. Sometimes pain causes what we think is beauty. From hurting ourselves isn't our duty. We are all made different on the inside and out, but you are pretty, to that there is no doubt. Be happy for who and what you are. You're lovely, just like the brightest shining star. Okay, this is my third gold-winning piece from All Poetry, written on January 3rd, called Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette was just a young, beautiful girl that was forced into a world she didn't know. Of course, she did things rather unconventional of a queen. She was a different person beforehand. She may not have been perfect, but in my heart I don't believe her life should have ended, at least not so soon. Pale skin of the purest kind and golden locks on her head, she was the image of absolute royalty. Men bowed to her and swooned at her feet. They longed to touch her soft skin and taste her rose-kissed lips. Women despised her, I'm sure only because they dreamed of being her one day. This young queen didn't deserve a death hindered so soon. The people just wanted to see heads roll. This is my fourth gold-winning piece from All Poetry, written January 4th, entitled Faith. Faith is a virtue that I happen to admire the most. Faith is a virtue to which I can toast. It takes our heart and soul together, not apart, to have faith in someone or something of which you give everything. Faith is hard to stick to. The hard times make it tough to stick to. But if you have true faith, then nothing can erase. Faith is such a beautiful thing to those bestowed a blessing. Faith is a true virtue that I hope to stick to. This is my fifth gold trophy winning poem from All Poetry, written January 11th, called Stolen. Stolen memories fade away. I will not see, but maybe on another day. What else can I say but that forever with you I want to stay? Alas, my love, we were stolen from each other. My love for you will never deter. Whenever I saw you, my heart would stir, but love isn't all puppies and soft fur. I feel like our love was stolen, like a shining star has fallen. But I know that no matter what may happen in the future, I will still be here, my lovely token. Okay, this is my sixth gold-winning trophy from All Poetry, called Love Ever After, written January 11th. Love ever after rarely lasts longer than forever, but when it does, it's a masterpiece. This is my 7th gold-winning piece from All Poetry, written January 13th, called Broken Keys for the Broken Composer. Broken keys make for the broken composer a beautiful art of abstract notes, played in broken movements, not making sense to any, but the master of play. Staring on in wonder at the whirling of his crooked fingers dancing across the cracked ivory keys, displaying the rotten wood underneath. Like the soul of the composer, he pounds harder upon the keys as if sentencing them to an early death, making them scream in agony as he yearns to make them sing. But the strings attached finally give in, and the broken keys leave a broken composer unfinished in life and masterpiece. This is my 8th gold-winning piece from All Poetry, written January 17th, 2009, called Drifting Upon Bliss. Upon the clouds we drift in everlasting beautiful bliss, and never letting go of the freedom felt in this moment. My 9th gold-winning piece from All Poetry, written January 17th, 2009, called Sleeping Beauty Revamped. Sleeping Beauty has a different meaning when it is truly a corpse that lay there sleeping. Skin so pale so as to see the anatomy behind the surface of skin, lips so red still stained with the blood from her latest kill. Holding roses of her favorite color, she loves to look like a princess on her deathbed, and even lays upon black silk while sleeping away the days. Sleeping Beauty, who loves to kill, can take her heart, and your blood will fill her everlasting thirst that will last for centuries on, unless she meets her match, which would be a first. My 10th and final piece for the first series of my gold-winning poems from All Poetry, written January 19th, 2009, called Satisfied. Are you satisfied now that you have ripped out my heart? Is that what you planned right from the start? You said you loved me, then threw it all away. Now alone and hurt every night I lay. The pain in my chest won't subside because my heart has been torn out from inside. I hope you're satisfied with what you've done, but just to let you know, karma comes back to everyone.